I've been noticing something recently on YouTube in regard to content from people like Sam Hyde, Red Bar, MLC, and I guess it's kind of it's been born out of the phenomenon of streaming and clipping, the clipping utility that YouTube gives you now. And then also I think it's got something to do with the strict terms of service, community guidelines on channels like YouTube, where I don't know, take Sam Hyde for example, where he's been booted off platforms. So I assume he's been banned on YouTube. I guess I'm relatively new to the Sam Hyde party, but I don't think he's got an official YouTube channel, or he did have back in the day. Maybe that's gone now. But anyway, he does his streams and then people clip sections from his streams, put them out on his channel, on their channel rather. And but it's he might have been streaming for 3 hours, but then it's like they clip Sam Hyde on Jordan Peterson, and then that video on their channel might get 30,000 views, and then a bunch of people get like a digestible Sam Hyde piece of content, but not directly from him. So it seems like the way the wind is blowing is that it's moving towards kind of like a wholesale type of model, moving away from kind of like the direct to consumer model that was operating for a few years. I guess it was never really direct to consumer. The only one who is kind of direct to consumer would be someone like Red Bar, who does it on his own servers. Yeah, he's I guess would be the only one who really did um D2C. As soon as you start using acronyms, you lose a certain amount of authority. It's like you gain some authority because it's like, oh, this guy's using acronyms. He knows what he's talking about. But then you lose people who it's like, nah, mumbo jumbo acronyms. He's talking shit. But anyway, someone like Red Bar had has his own server, does it directly to his subscribers. Those subscribers go away, then they clip content and then they put it on their channels on YouTube. And then that's what the regular punters like myself who don't have the Red Bar sub can watch. And yeah, I guess I'm just trying to think it through. It is kind of like a new model where if you ban people, if you ban Red Bar from YouTube, he can still get his stuff on there through. It's kind of like weight and numbers, really. You can't ban them all. And then I guess the only real problematic thing from like if you are Red Bar or Sam Hyde is that like if you were a wholesaler of, I don't know, jeans, then maybe you'd have authorized retailers, people where you if you wanted Levi's jeans, you'd have to go to Macy's or wherever to get these type of jeans. But you can't really control that if you're just putting your stuff out there. But I guess you don't really care. It's just like Levi's don't really care either. They're selling it wholesale. They sell it wholesale, and then people can go out and do what they want with it. And they're kind of like doing the work for you. I remember hearing Nick Mullen talk about this on Come Town years ago, where he wanted to shift to like a wholesaler model. And it was kind of prescient because that's essentially what happened, has happened here. People go away and then they create animations, or they just find like interesting 5 minute chunks from your 3 hour stream. So I guess you, the creator, Sam Hyde or Red Bar, doesn't need to bother doing that and figuring out a cool intro graphic and a thumbnail. Someone else will do that for you. The downside is you don't get the views and the ad revenue. But the upside is that if you've got like a loyal base of 100 fans, then tons of them will do it for you, and they will bombard the internet with your stuff. And then people will discover you on Instagram and YouTube, and then they will, a percentage of them will come across and then get their direct subscription from your website. Um, yeah, so I guess that's a model where I don't think there was any really point to this episode. Is that me just kind of like trying to talk it out loud in terms of what I've been noticing. with people putting out content. And yeah, it seems like a pretty good deal if you want just a direct relationship with your loyal fans, and then you use other people's work to get a broader audience, and then they get the benefit of the ad revenue and then increase subscriptions and through their own channel. So I guess it's there's something in it for them as well. All right, no point to this except me talking out loud. Yeah, catch you on the next one. Bye.